Mark and I had what everyone called the perfect marriage. From the outside, we were the couple goals everyone tagged in their posts. We had a beautiful home, 2 amazing kids, and a love story that seemed straight out of a movie. Mark was the ideal husband, an attentive, loving, and completely devoted to our family. I, on the other hand, played my part perfectly. I was the supportive wife, the doting mother, the woman who had it all. But behind the closed doors of our picture-perfect life, I was harboring a secret that was slowly eating away at the very foundation of our happiness. It started subtly. A late night at work here, a friend's night out there. Harmless, I told myself. Mark never questioned me. Why would he? He trusted me completely. That trust was a heavy blanket, and some days it felt comforting, but most days it felt suffocating. My secret was named Alex. He was a colleague, someone who offered a different kind of excitement, a spark that I convinced myself had fizzled out in my marriage. With Alex, I felt seen in a way I hadn't in years. It was a dangerous illusion, a temporary escape from a life I felt was too predictable. I juggled 2 lives with terrifying skill. At home, I'd help the kids with their homework and listen to Mark talk about his day, smiling and nodding in all the right places. Then, I'd slip away, my phone buzzing with messages I'd delete before walking back through the front door. The guilt was a constant companion, a dull ache in my chest. I'd look at Mark, so blissfully unaware, and a wave of self-loathing would wash over me.
Oh, man.
But the thrill, the validation I got from Alex, was an addiction I couldn't seem to quit. I was living on a knife's edge, and I knew, deep down, that it was only a matter of time before I fell. The night it all came crashing down started like any other. I told Mark I was meeting an old friend for dinner. He just smiled, told me to have fun, and kissed me goodbye. As I drove to meet Alex, a strange sense of dread settled over me. This time felt different. The lies felt heavier, the deception more real. At the restaurant, Alex and I were laughing, my hand resting on his. That's when I saw him, Mark. He was standing just a few tables away, a bouquet of my favorite lilies in his hand. He had come to surprise me. Our eyes met across the crowded room. The world seemed to stop. The laughter, the clinking glasses, everything faded into a dull roar. The look on Mark's face wasn't anger, not at first. It was a profound, heartbreaking confusion. It was the look of a man whose entire world had just been shattered into a million pieces. He just dropped the flowers on the floor and walked out. Didn't yell, he didn't cause a scene, he just left. And in that deafening silence, I realized the perfect life I had wasn't predictable, it was a precious gift. And I had just thrown it all away for a fleeting illusion. Truth was out, and the comfortable life I knew was gone forever. There was no going back. The perfect wife was a lie, and the woman left in her place was just broken. Thank you for listening. If you connected with this story, please consider subscribing for more.